Unit 6, At-Home Experiment, Banana Experiment. Week 1, Materials, Experimental Design, Data Organization. Experiment materials. Materials we will need: banana, yellow, ready to eat, a plastic container, a microwave, a freezer, and a fridge. We will each have our own banana and will be monitoring its progress and taking pictures every day. Experimental design. The experimental control. The banana that is in room temperature 24/7. Independent variables. We are keeping the banana the same. We are changing the temperature at which the banana is at. One person will be keeping the banana at room temperature, one in the fridge, one in the freezer, continually, and one heated up in the microwave for 5 seconds. Dependent variables. Size of the banana, whether it grew or shrank. We will be observing the changes in the physical appearance of the banana. Could be black spots, rotten, that's what we're going to find out.
Hi, this is Mariana, and I'll be doing week 2 of the data collection of the banana experiment. So as you can see, these are the measurements of the banana in room temperature and in the fridge. For the room temperature banana, the length decreased by 0.5 while the width stayed constant. The banana in the fridge decreased both width and length. So these are Jackie's observations. She did the banana in the fridge. As you can see, on Wednesday, it was mostly yellow in the beginning and slightly squishy. And then as you can see in the picture, it looks bright yellow. And then for Friday, it started to turn brown, but still a little bit of yellow. And she mentioned that it was getting a little bit harder. On Sunday, it was a light brown, more like than before. As you can see, it's in a container and it has a sticker. And for Tuesday, it started to become darker, and she mentioned that it also smelled weird and it was super stiff. The observations of Olivia, she did the banana at the room temperature. On Wednesday, she said that the banana was yellow all the way around. There's a little bit of green at the top of the banana, so it's still on Friday, the banana is starting to turn darker color. There are more brown spots starting to form. Sunday, the banana had major brown spots, now mostly of the black side. The yellow touched darker than before. On Tuesday, the banana was mostly brown now. It started to look wrinkled and there was very little of yellow left. As you can see the banana. So my observations for the heated banana were on April 16th, the banana was bright and yellow. It didn't have any dark spots. On April 18th, the banana started getting dark at the tip. April 20th, the banana started getting dark spots.
Hi, I'm Melissa, and I'm going to be going over week 3 of our banana experiment. So this is our data table, and we can see that there's no data collected for the room temperature banana, the one in the freezer, and the one heated up. But there is some data collected for the banana in the fridge. So we can see that the width did decrease by 0.1 and the length remained the same. So Jackie's observations for the refrigerated banana were that on April 18th, the banana got super stiff and turned a dark brown, almost black color. On April 20, the banana is still super stiff and dark brown, almost black color. So these are Mariana's observations for her heated banana. So on April 24th, the banana was still getting darker and the texture was more of a squishy. On April 26th, the banana got darker in its sides and it began to smell, but she couldn't quite identify what it smelled like. She just identified it as a weird smell. On April 28th, the banana is still getting darker all around the banana and it was left with barely any yellow spots. So these are my observations for the banana in the freezer. We can see that on Saturday, the banana was dark yellow and had a hard texture to it. There was no black spots in sight, only like black dark lines. On Tuesday, the banana was still dark yellow, and I noticed that the long tip of the banana was starting to sort of open up, so the dark spots and lines were starting to show more. On Thursday, we can see that the color remained the same as the previous days, but the long tip did in fact open up.
Data collection continues. Chemical reaction research, week 4. This is all of the data for the last 3 weeks. For me, I had the banana in the fridge, and on April 26th, the banana has stayed the same color, but has gotten a little less stiff. On April 30th, the banana is still the same color, which is dark brown and almost black, and it's more squishy. This is the heated banana, which Mariana did. This was data from April 30th to May 4th. And as you can see, the banana has slowly changed its color. We didn't quite understand this part. Week 5 was data collection concludes. Data analysis and conclusions. This is all of the data from week 4, from week 1 to week 4. Just finished the banana in the fridge. I didn't have pictures, so, and the banana has pretty much stayed the same color since last week, but it has been getting more squishy each day. The data analysis conclusions. All of us had different environments to put the banana in and see if it made the aging process go slower. We had someone put it in the freezer, fridge, and microwave, and the controlled group was the banana left in room temperature. All of the bananas aged, but the ones that were put in cooler areas aged slower. Our hypothesis was correct. Our hypothesis was that the colder the environment the banana is in, the slower it will age. The banana's aging depends on what temperature you put it in. We were good at having good descriptions when we wrote in while collecting data, and I think we would need to work on setting reminders on our phones or on a different device to get the data and put the data on the table, and more photos and data needed to be taken. And these are all of our group names, and that's it.